Hello and welcome back to a Dimension Hopper. So last time I finished kind of building my house here and had to upgrade my smeltery because of that, because it was turns out when you can only smelt four things at a time, an entire glass dome in the back for the garden, turns out that takes a lot of time. So yeah, I was upgrading the smeltery to do the glass properly or faster. And since the roof, of course it's nighttime right now, so you can't really see it, but I did the roof out of nether bricks, so I was at the nether for quite a bit. And because I was in the nether for so long, I got quite a bit of gold and copper. So much, in fact, that this is, yeah, quite like 39 blocks of gold and 49 copper, and quite a bit of iron as well. I was smelting that. So we're kind of set with those for a little bit. But anyway, last time we didn't really go to any new dimensions, which was a little odd. So today is the day I want to go to the Aether. But just before I go there, I have this chest, which has quite a bit of things that I want to start making because they're achievements. For example, I can use these to make some morbs. And these, I believe, can catch monsters, holds a mob in stasis. So it's literally a Pokeball. Just moving along, the next part that I want to do is this automatic crushing here. And all of this is just immersive engineers. It's all relatively simple stuff. Like, it's mostly just steel. And I actually do have a few of these parts in this chest. And I have some steel over here as well. Let's actually bookmark all of the parts that I need. Okay, so we can start going through it here. So chest and iron for the hopper. Next thing is this steel scaffolding, which I should already know how to create. This is not a rod, this is a revolver barrel. Didn't even notice that. So we can use this, get some actual steel rods, and then steel scaffolding. We also need this piece here, this light engineering block. We also need this redstone piece. But basically, that's what I need to do for here. Unfortunately, I do not have enough steel. This apparently does the faster processing of steel. This requires just our blast bricks that we made before and steel plates. And steel plates would be annoying to craft, except we have Tinker's Construct now, and plate casts are super easy. So that just means we need 27 pieces of steel to start that. Iron sheet metal is just a gigantic amount of iron plates, so I will chunk some iron into the Tinkers. I already have copper there. Let's raid some of that copper. I am so glad Tinker's Construct is blast resistant. Next is this funky little piece called an external heater. So this is just same stuff we've been using before. Redstone, iron, copper. The only thing is this copper coil block, which is LV wire coil, which looks complicated, but this copper wire is you just take shears to a copper plate. So super simple again. Okay, so more copper wire. Here we go. And I believe I only need 8 of it. There's one more. Okay, there we go. Last one there. And let's go back inside. I don't think I need Tinkers again for a second. Need a stick, 2 sticks, and then I need like this. Because, yeah, it makes 4. I did see that one. What was it? It was all the way around in iron? Yes. Copper coil block. And then for here, I need more copper and a piece of redstone. Okay, external heater. There we go. And then the last thing is just to move all of this. Blast furnace preheat. I need to do all of that a second time. Oh, these quests are great. Okay, there we go. I have the rest of the materials to make it all a second time. Just like that, and like that, with this here. Second part. There we go. We have the second one done. Now we need 27 reinforced bricks. That would be 27 thermal plates. Now I'm going to mine this up very carefully because I need to make sure I get 27 back. And this seems to have a history of disappearing blocks on me. Okay, all 27 bricks acquired. It did not disappear this time. Reinforced blast bricks. This should... There we go. Finish up making the scaffolding here. There we go. 10 out of 10. Now I just need that light engineering block and the steel fence. And the last two of these light engineering blocks. Okay, so we have the final bit that we can put in. And there we go. We finally have everything we needed. We can check this, detect, done. Automatic crushing is fully finished. But after all of that, I believe it is time to go to the Aether. So I'm not actually sure how this works. Do I place it? I do place it. Okay. Funky noises. Right click. Hello? Oh. And there we go. It took a second. Quest complete. The Aether. Return to the overworld. Okay, that was the other thing I was worried about. I was worried I couldn't get back immediately. Anyway, hello, Eddie. Okay, I've finally done. I've talked to him so long, it's nighttime. There's a lot of scary things out there. I think we're gonna chill in here until it is daytime again. I'm just looking up. There's actually a lot of like building stuff up there. I bet those are cloud blocks. I wonder. I just found out Eddie has a store. He's a shop and you could buy stuff from him. What? Can I sell? I found this. It was like a little flower thing right outside. I sold it. What did that do? I don't know what that did. I don't know where my money is. Seems like he just kind of sells a lot of nature-y stuff. I know. Oh, I think my game's broken. I can't click on him anymore. Can I do anything? Waiting for server. Uh-oh. I'll be back. I think a game just crashed. Okay, I reloaded the world. I'm not sure what happened. Currently, I mean, I just chilled here for a bit, partially to wait for it to be daytime, and partially just to see if it would immediately crash again. It seems fine now, so I don't know what happened there. Okay, oh, before I leave, I definitely need to set a waypoint. There we go. Then I won't lose where the exit to this dimension is. Improved. What can I do with this stuff? Oh, I can make pie. Oh wait, I can do that right now. Pie. I'm not sure why I'd want that, but I have it now. I was like, wait a minute, I did come with blocks, right? Because there's that over there. Ooh, there's ore. Wait, ore was one of the things I needed, wasn't it? Yes, that's the whole reason I'm here. I need this stuff, and this stuff. I just need all of this ore here. Which I only need like one of each. I guess I'll fly over there, because those clouds should be safe. It's also different colored clouds. It all looks so neat. Okay, this is... Okay, I need a bit of this. I wonder if it's a thing where I need to like find the different ores in different places? Or if they're kind of everywhere. Oh, is that the last two there? Huh. What can I actually use this stuff for? Why am I collecting this? I bet I'm collecting all this stuff for the Midnight Dimension. Because, like, that's 3 things that I need. Actually, all of this is Oh, I found some. Is that just? Oh, that's literally just quartz. Okay, that's not as exciting. I guess I'm just gonna go explore a bit more. The main thing is I don't want to go too far. This current place I'm in is actually really annoying. It's so vertical. It's just like straight up. I want to maybe get over there, or maybe back to where I was, because I saw like a deserty area. Oh, I don't. What is this? Cyanide. Okay, well that is one of the things that I'm looking for. What can I use this for? Oh, this is actually used for weapons. An altar. Okay, so this stuff is useful. What is this? A shield. Okay, I do need this. I will keep looking out for more of that Zanite ore. Yeah, I think I'm going to head back to the main island. Okay. Night is over. Let's go. I think I wanted to go this way. I think I want to go this way. I'm so fast. Oh, it's because it's not sand. It's called quick soil, but it feels more like ice. I'm just sliding. Can I use this for something? No, it is actually useless. Oh, that's... It's like, wait, what? Well, now how do I get up? It's a good thing I don't fall through clouds. Or ice stone. Actually, while I'm down here, kind of needed to be down here anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go mining down. Because this other ore, this last one here, if I... In World Gen here, apparently it only starts spawning around... Like, there we go, like 68. So, exactly where I am, and it's only a 0.2. So, that's why I was saying around 55, because then it's a 0.04% chance, so amazing odds there. That was very lucky. I was literally just mining down this. I stopped recording for like half a second. Like, okay, well, here we go. And the ores are complete. What next? Is there anything next? Aether mobs. Oh, petal and wings. I think I have both of those. Strange creatures here are not really that special in terms of what we need, but if we gather some materials from them, we should be able to use it with what we gather in the nether. Okay, so combine both of those. I have them, don't I? Yeah, here and here. Hello? Oh, a petal. Oops. Not feathers. Here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back here. What do we need next? Because I got these two things. Into the darkness. I need... Oh, are we done with the Aether already? I'm sure there's more... These butterflies, they just fly into the walls and die. Why? Their hitbox is kind of funky. Yeah, apparently we're kind of just done with the Aether currently. Yeah, I'm sure there's more I'll need to do, but it is actually kind of annoying getting around in this area. So until then, see you, Eddie. Ah, back home. It does seem like the Aether mimics the overworld for a day-night cycle, which is kind of... Actually, obviously it does. It's supposed to be way above the overworld, right? Like clouds or whatever. Okay, what did we need? Uh, actually, I should be able to make this, like, now. Midnight. This thing. This dark pearl. Right, right. No, I can't make it right now. I almost forgot. We need to kill the wither. which is actually something I have set up. That was one of the things I did in between episodes. I got another Wither Skeleton Skull, which took forever, but it's done. So I can fight the Wither. I'm just a little worried about my current gear being underpowered for it. Theoretically shouldn't be, right? Like, this stuff is pretty strong. Some other things I have set up are the armory here. We need 4 blocks of any material and the top piece. I usually do iron, but I have almost no iron, and I have quite a bit of gold. So I think I'm going to do this. How much do I need? 8, I think. Oh, and then seared stone. There we go. We have our seared stone. And then we should be able to just pour it out. And I miscalculated the amount we needed. Hold on. Okay, 1 block of stone. Finally calculated the right amount. And then I believe it's just across like this. These go here. And then I steal the... No. Yes. I steal the tool station, the armor station. And then I go here. Armor station first. Armor forge. And then tool station, tool forge. That should give me 2 advancements. There we go. Customizable armor. And there we go. Customizable weapons. So what I'm going to end up doing with all this tinker stuff is, when I was looking through my materials here, I noticed that we actually have amethysts here. And I believe we can use these, to make molten amethyst / Actually, do I even need to make this molten? Well, it's a really good material. I also learned about this thing, which is amazing, because it just pulls from the pattern chest. I wish I knew that earlier. It's so nice. There's a couple of other materials that I found, such as the solarium ingot here, and this is actually relatively easy to craft, because, where is it? There you go, this alloy smelter. All I need to do is combine soul sand and gold, and I get this. And this alloy smelter, as you can see up here, was actually one of the things I was planning to do anyway, so that's actually amazing. And then the other one was this conductive iron. Again, very simple. It is just combining iron and redstone. Like, you just smelt redstone and you get this. So since pretty much all of these things require one of those 2 materials, let's get this solarium going first, which means I need the alloy smelter. So let's start doing this. Yes. Simple smelter. Get rid of all of this stuff. Alloys, but a little better. I forgot we get an achievement for that. Anyway, here we go. Place that there. I need to steal the power from both of these. And now we need soul sand and gold. Okay, soul sand gold. Oh, this is going to be slow. I will leave that to do its thing. In the meantime, now that I've finally done those, we can actually start getting started on tinkers. I will do the armor first, because it should be better than my current stuff. So I'm going to do amethyst chestplate core. Actually, I'm going to do the core of all of my armor in amethyst. And we should have everything I need. Yes. That took me too long. Let's do this first. I'm going to be making a long sword, slightly slower but does more damage, and I can also jump into battle. Next up is the pickaxe. So if I... Oop. Turns out you actually need to select the thing first. These 3. A very pink-looking pickaxe. The other thing I was going to add to this, but do not have the material for because I'm actually full out of iron now is I want to do a steel polishing kit. I believe that that'll increase the toughness because you can see right now it's 0. And then that should provide even slightly better defense. But yeah, this is 43.2. This is 27. So this new stuff is double my old stuff. I like my old stuff better. It looks so much better. Well, while it has been good old armor, you are no longer needed. Okay. Another thing I wanted to do. I know I'm getting distracted from the main goal of getting more iron so I can finish this stuff. However, so Cyeth here, right? I know I've looked at it a bunch. Well, I've looked at it again. And I was thinking, Wither's going to give me Wither, right? And difficulty is higher in this mod pack. So I'm probably going to be taking a lot of damage from the Wither. What if I die as I'm fighting it, or once I finish fighting it from the Wither effect? Is there any way I could cure it, maybe? In vanilla Minecraft, you can clear a potion effect by giving a higher level effect of the same effect for less time, if that makes any sense. So, as long as it affects me with Wither 1 or 2, then I should be fine. Okay, next up, let's try to get this Gauntlet of Power. Let's see, how do I do this again? It's iron and leather. Okay, this should be rather easy. Yep, iron. I do have leather around here somewhere. There we go. Iron and leather. And just like that, this. And if I remember right, I did not remember right. What is this? Like this. There we go. Gauntlet base. And then I need, yeah, blocks of quartz around. And then gauntlet in the middle. Gauntlet of power. And I should be able to combine out my chest plate here with gauntlet of power. There we go. And now I get powerful. And this increases my attack damage. Okay, so I'm just going to mine into the wall a little. My hope is that I can get far enough in that the Wither just will struggle to move anywhere. Okay, here we go. We got soul sand and Wither skulls. And just before that, actually, let's place 2 of them. Okay, here we go. Okay, do this. Switch it to clear Wither. Switch to sword. Wait for the explosion. Here we go. Where did you go? Come back here. Yes, hello, you're back. Okay, and clear Wither. And clear Wither. There we go. Well, that was not nearly as hard as I was thinking it was going to be. I was expecting this to absolutely kind of obliterate me. Instead, it just kind of got stuck in the roof and then died. Okay. Yep. Well, that was fun. Most important part is right here. This fancy little nether star. But anyways, that's going to be all for today. We did a lot today. We killed the Wither. I got this fancy sword that can go like that. I got armor, and even learned a little bit more about Cyeth. So this is great. Next time, I think I want to go explore that midnight dimension, and then possibly work toward the dimensional doors as well, like the personal pocket dimension, because I think that'd be pretty neat.